Thanks for stopping by, Sagittarius. This is your reading for September 2020. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you here. Just hit the subscribe button below. And if this video resonates, please hit the thumbs up button. That helps other folks to find the video, and it helps me as well. So Sagittarius, as I was meditating on your energy, I felt the need for movement. I don't know if this means wanting to move the body, if it means wanting movement in the mind, or if this means wanting geographical moves. Maybe you're planning a move or thinking about one. But the urge and desire for movement feels very, very strong, which would make good sense, right? We've been rather captive for 2020 thus far, so maybe you're just feeling some restless energy around having to have been a little bit more staying in place than you're normally used to. You're Sagittarius, you like to move around, have new experiences. So let's see what the cards have to say for Sagittarius for September 2020. Angel, spirits, guides, messages for Sagittarius for September 2020. Angels, spirits, guides, messages for Sagittarius. Okay. Oof, boy, got a lot of major arcana on the table. So you're moving through some big things here, Sagittarius. Okay, first card up. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this speaks to the restlessness that came through in the meditation. This is having a decision to make. And it may be, this really can speak to do I stay or do I go? You've got these two pentacles, and within the infinity sign, right? But then there's this movement away toward, others are moving away, and you're kind of watching in the distance. So this, I think, really does speak to either as September opens, thinking about a move, or the restlessness that can come with having felt in a state of inertia for quite some time, which could be the case given what we're coming out of and what we've been through so far for 2020. Quickly followed by the sun. So the sun is a major arcana. It is the sun, right? It is the it rules the planet of the sun. It speaks to warmth and beauty and the spotlight. Sometimes the spotlight shining on you, but it's a beautiful card. It speaks to feeling at peace, feeling, which is interesting since there's this this restless movement with this sort of. The sun speaks to things being as they should be, the sun shining upon you. Perhaps this is speaking to there's no wrong choice. Sometimes in life you will benefit from either staying or going. I'm not sure. And this is quickly followed, you are showing in your reading. So you've got Temperance, which is the sign of Sagittarius. But it's also about alchemy. It's about making the impossible possible. It's about communing with spirit, asking for and receiving divine intervention. So quite clearly here, I think you are being faced with a bit of a choice, or I don't get a sense that it's external. I think it's coming from you, Sag. I think you are feeling maybe a bit restless. So this can speak also to being in a very good place currently. It's not like there's anything wrong with your current physical location, geographic location, mindset, family situation, work life, right? This can speak to all ticking off all of the boxes, and like everything is pretty wonderful, and yet still feeling a little bit restless and wondering maybe, is it time for something else? Is it time to move on from something, out of curiosity, not out of anything that's uncomfortable or bad in your current environment, but maybe just out of a desire for new experiences. That's kind of your, Sagittarius likes adventure and new experiences. And so you're showing up in your own reading, which indicates to me that life is good as it is. And yet there's a bit of restlessness around wanting and craving something new, some new adventure, some new location, some new experience, if you will. Followed by the star, another major arcana. You've got all of the best major arcana on the table, Sag, so there's no wrong choice here. The star is the sign of Aquarius. It speaks to healing. It speaks to, it's a water sign. Maybe there is some desire to move toward water. Maybe being near water is healing. It means healing for all of us, but there is some spirit is giving me some indication around that. Maybe that is what you are craving at this time. But Spirit also wants you to know, again, I'm hearing again over and over, there's no wrong choice. So if 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 maybe the call, perhaps you're being called toward water, I highly encourage you to take some time, maybe as summer, before summer closes out, or maybe in early fall in September, taking a trip to the ocean. Maybe you are being called to water. Perhaps maybe this speaks to checking out a place, a geographic location that is calling your name, and you feel that you may want to go there, but you've never been, and so this is a chance to go and explore. Perhaps water is calling to you because it will heal you in some way and help you to make a decision, right? In some way you are being called out and called to answer your own restlessness around whatever this is. Followed by more major arcana, more water. This is the sign of Cancer. It also speaks to me of some balance here, right? Establishing balance. So, yeah, what's on tap here for you, Sag, is that you you're being called to adventure. You want to venture somewhere. I think toward water. Whatever that, there's some restlessness coming up. There's a need to move, and it seems that there's no wrong choice. There's no wrong way to go here. I think being in near water, you will find very healing. Perhaps there are Aquarius, Cancer people in your life. I don't know. Those are the signs on the table, so I'll offer those up. But this feels much more internal to me for you. But you are there's a call here on the table. Your fool's journey is being activated in some way, and it does appear to be a draw to water. Spirit keeps driving that point home, so I sound repetitive at this point, but and also you should know that the Chariot is the card of victory on some level. It's not victory for all of time. The Chariot moves, but it's, he's in a solid brick, right? He's in this chariot and the wheels are wooden. So this isn't movement, for all of time. It's sort of quick movement, and then and it serves well, and then you need to reevaluate again after the Chariot, okay? Last card up again, Seven of Pentacles. So this also speaks to decision points, right? That point where we've worked hard on something, we've worked toward something for a while, and it may not be may not have borne the fruit you hoped, or it may just find you in a restless place, like you've done this same thing over and over and over, and now you're going to take your pentacle, excuse me, and go explore perhaps, or go invest this one pentacle somewhere else. Now, the Seven of Pentacles can also be read as a card of patience, that you've put in a lot of work towards something and it hasn't borne all of the fruit just yet, which seems to be more accurate in this particular reading for you. That maybe you don't feel quite ready to go just yet, and that's why you're at you're kind of at 2 points of decision. The Seven of Pentacles needing a little bit of patience, and the Two of Pentacles having a decision to make. So Sag, the story on tap here for September seems quite clear. You're restless for an adventure. You're being called toward something. I think what you're being called toward is water. Water is very healing. For whatever reason, this is on tap for you right now. It's probably something you need to go explore. Does it mean you have to sell everything, pack the bags, uproot the family, and leave town and go to an ocean, go live on the coast somewhere? Not necessarily. Maybe, but not necessarily. Perhaps, because there's so much major arcana in your reading. This is speaking to me of this isn't a September 1 month sort of do it and done. No. This is something you're going to be exploring over a period of time, and probably over, from now until the end of the year. So be patient, take your time, but I strongly encourage, go explore. Go to the ocean, go to the beach, go find water. There's some medicine there for you, clearly. And Spirit is saying, no wrong choice. There is no wrong choice here for you. And oh my God, isn't that the place we all want to be, where you can't make a wrong choice? So take your time, no rush, explore. Maybe start to explore different locales where water is the predominant element, right? Or maybe this is just an element you need to explore more of in your life. Doing ritual around water. Feels more like location, but okay, Sag, I'll leave you there. My goodness, I can't wait to catch up with you in October and see if perhaps you've gone in and explored some oceanfront properties, maybe, who knows. But water is healing, so allow it, go to it, and be open and receptive to whatever it has to offer you. There is medicine for you there, Sag. Okay, I'll see you in October.